going to talk about some of the silent health threats that I typically see, that if we are proactive about it when we are 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, it's not something that is like holding us down like a sledgehammer, right? Like an anchor, right? Like that's not what I want it to be, right? Because I take care of, like, especially because I work in nursing homes and long-term care facilities. So I see a lot of older patients, right? I see a lot of older patients. And I can see some older patients who are 50, 60 years old, and they are decrepit. They are just beat down by life and all the medical issues and choices that they made. And then I see my 60, 70-year-old are running around the building, right? Energy for days. You can't tell them nothing, right? So, and I always ask my energetic ones, like, hey, what did y'all do when y'all were younger? And they just always say, like, hey, we just had more, we just paid attention to more detail earlier on, right? Like, is that first third where you're just like, you know what, you're young, you're a kid, right? So it don't matter, right? That middle third where you're like low-key invincible, can't tell you nothing. And then that last third of life is where you're like, oh my God, everything's beating me up, right? We don't want that, right?